Reports are saying Dak gonna be healthy 100% by April. I know some haters is out there salty. What's good, people? It's your boy, Mr. Rome, Cowboys Fan Talk, right back like I never left. Y'all ready for Dakathon 2021? We got 8 days till they gotta make a decision. And if y'all know Jerry like I know Jerry, he gonna drag this joint out the whole week. We gonna get a whole bunch of little news here. Might be some movement there. Bunch of bullshit. Jerry just gonna stretch this out, man. He gonna stretch it out. But look, good news is Dak is supposed to be 100% by April. They saying he will. Reports are saying that he will be able to fully participate in off-season workouts. And I know it's like April. Yeah, April's a month from now. That's a hell of a turnaround from having your ankle broken and it poking through the skin. That's not bad, man. I ain't surprised because I got full faith in Dak, but that report that came, I forgot the dude's name that was saying they might just cut Dak. He'll never be the same. What you got to say now? He's just another hater with a microphone. Haters with keyboards. Y'all all out there salty. Y'all mad. Y'all probably praying on his downfall, hoping he don't come back 100%. It's too bad. But listen. The other thing I've been hearing is, well, actually, I posted it in my last video. Basically, Jane Slater was saying that they find it laughable, the whole notion of trading for Russell Wilson. And I kind of brushed past that part, but, you know, the media got to find something to run with today. So that was the narrative today, that the Cowboys find it laughable. They think Russell Wilson being traded to the Cowboys is a joke. And I kind of think it's dope. Hear me out. I was kind of leaning towards they're going to tag Dak no matter what. Just nothing has indicated to me previously that they like Dak. And then this whole Russell Wilson thing, I wanted to, you know, keep my eyes on and see what kind of leaked out. To see them leak that out early, like a definitive stance, like we find it laughable, we like Dak, we're going to stick with Dak, really gives me some confidence that they just might get something done. My stance is this: if they tag Dak, we should just settle on in. This will be our last year with Dak Prescott. If they tag him and he plays on the tag this year, like they don't get a deal done, he not signing next year. I don't care what happens. You know, but that's not what I think is going to happen. If Jerry wanted an out, like if he was looking for an out and he was like, damn, I can't go with a retread quarterback. I made a video about that, retreads. I don't want to go with a young quarterback. That's a complete reset. What I'm going to do? And then this whole Russell Wilson story gets out. It's more so, this is Jerry's out. This is Steven's out. The dude that really would want to get out. Like, what's my out? How can I move off Dak without looking crazy? And as much as I don't agree with it, if they brought Russell Wilson in, I'd be mad because they would give up mad draft capital, et cetera, et cetera. The fallout on that would be stupid. But the actual position would be filled with a good quarterback. Like I've said previously, Russell Wilson isn't a bad quarterback. That's not my point. My point is I love Dak Prescott. I'm rocking with him. You know what I'm saying? But I really do feel like them purposefully letting the story get out, that they find it laughable. It's a joke to think that we're going to trade for Russell Wilson. It's a step in the right direction. It gives me confidence that they're going to actually do it. They're going to sign him. I think the news might fall out late week, early weekend, so they can rev up for next week. I don't think we get into Monday. I could be wrong, but I don't think we get into Monday. In other news, Mike Fisher. I'm sure most of y'all that subscribe to my channel follow Mike Fisher. He's an actual Cowboys reporter, so yeah, I pay attention to him because he's an insider. Kind of like Jane Slater. He gets information that I can't get. Basically said he hit Jaylon Smith on the jack and was like, yo, have you heard anything about restructuring your contract? You possibly being get let go. Now, I don't think the Cowboys would call Jaylon Smith and say, yo, we're going to, we're going to let you go. They ain't it. I just think that if there were going to be some contract restructuring, they might at least broached it. I think they would have at least. Maybe they're waiting to get Dak done and figure that out. But it lets me know this. Jaylon will be back. As much as I told people I hated Jaylon Smith because of his actions over the last year, he didn't seem as broken up about bad play as the fans did. And I know he's a pro athlete. He's good at what he does. He's gotten a contract extension at some point. It's just that I don't think he had a great year. He statistically did, but stats lie, especially in tackles. You know, not a lot of tackles for loss, not a lot of splash plays, just a lot of tackles. So anyway, Jaylon Smith will be back. So y'all wrap your mind around that and realize that if we do take a linebacker in this draft, it'll be later. That's what I take from it. I'm like, okay, we can look maybe look at Cox coming out of I think it's LSU, but I don't think that we're going to be taking any linebackers high in the draft. So that dream of mine is dead, and that's fine. And you know, maybe picking up some linebacker depth in free agency, and that's cool too. But look, I got a question for y'all. If you made it this far into the video, that means you rock with me pretty heavy. You watch my content front to back. I appreciate that, man. I definitely appreciate all the new subscribers. Thank y'all for coming through the channel. And look, it's Dakathon. You know what I'm saying? It's Dak Watch, whatever you want to call it. We're going to be watching this for the rest of the week. But I got a question about Zeke. I've really been thinking about Zeke lately as far as just, will he return to form? Because as much as, you know, I'm dependent on Dak Prescott coming back and holding it down, I really do feel like if Zeke don't return to form, it's a pretty big deal because of the amount of cap space he takes up. I'm going to tell y'all how I feel, but I want y'all to let me know in the comments what y'all think about Zeke. I feel like Zeke will return to form. I feel like Zeke been carrying extra weight, and he's about 15 to 20 pounds overweight, and I feel like it messed his burst up. I feel like Zeke was running with fullback weight this year, like 245 pounds. I feel like if Zeke dropped 20 to 25 pounds, he will get his burst back. And I'm not saying he's going to be breaking for 80-yard touchdowns. I'm not saying he won't. But I really do feel like Zeke drops some weight and he going to return to form. I'm probably going to do a whole video. If y'all want me to do a video on Zeke, just kind of give you my full-fledged thoughts on where he at in his career and what he means to the team going forward, y'all let me know, man. But look, it's your boy, Mr. Rome, Cowboys Fan Talk. Just had to jump in here. Day one of Dakathon. I holla.